Lead in, baby. Make it
I love
happen.
you.
All right, guys, welcome to episode 16 of Pardon the Dashboard. I'm your host, Sergeant Merrill, and today I got a bunch of crazy guests with me today. I stacked it up today. I got Ben as my co-host, also known as Sweat.
I'm back.
Yes, we have Fuzzy Otterballs, also known as Justin, right?
Hello.
Justin, yes.
Yes.
Small mammal testicles. We're very happy to have him on the show. And we have the Aviator, also known as Eric, and he needs to hurry because his wife made him dinner and is hungry.
I am quite hungry. It's 10:14 p.m. as we're recording this here on the East Coast. And I'm here to tell you, man, PTY is awesome because it's brief, and I am hungry.
I'm gonna try and make it brief. We're gonna try. We got 4 people here, and we can definitely get into some shenanigans if we don't stay on topic.
We are some
Being
pontificating fools.
All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's start with the first map, and if y'all don't know already by the topics, this is going to be all about the new map pack Annihilation for Black Ops. So starting on Silo.
Really quick, before people click away because this is about the map pack and they've watched like 6,000 videos about it, we're not going to even be talking like about whether or not you should buy it. Yeah, I'm just kidding. This is just be like everything else except with our personalities. So watch this video, dadgummit.
Yeah, and plus there's topics, so if we're boring the shit on you, you can just click on one of them and skip ahead. Best thing about it, we're not even going to know. It's not going to hurt our feelings at all.
Hoorah.
So guys,
hurt my feelings.
Oh, don't click ahead. You might hurt Fuzzy Otterballs' feelings.
First topic.
Let's talk about Silo, guys. What's your initial thoughts on this map? We can start anywhere.
Well,
I would really hate.
Silence. Go ahead.
I would really hate for there to not be any rockets launched on Silo. So I'm really glad that a rocket goes off every 2 seconds.
At least the screen doesn't shake, though. You know what I'm saying?
I was literally about to say that there was more silence in this stream already than there is on the entire map of Silo during a 20-minute game.
It was bad. Like I had a 4-on-4 on that map, and it literally took a team deathmatch took like over 10 minutes.
How's that even possible? It's like a 10-minute timer.
You tell me.
All right, I'm flabbergasted, right? Well, at least you get your money's worth for the headphones. That's just a fact.
I was playing on it earlier today. Yesterday I did pretty well on it. I had a flawless gameplay. I had a couple other good gameplays. I went 10-0 and 18-1, and in quick games. I was kind of pleased with it. And then this morning, for some reason, I guess I hit the jackpot yesterday. This morning was all Ghost, all G11s, all camping in the buildings. And I started the game. I think I was 1-14. I ended up 21-21 because I pulled out Marathon Lightweight and a Kiparus, and it's like went ham. But honestly, like I have not been that frustrated with the map. I think, gosh, since Rust, 18-man free-for-alls, okay? That should give you an idea.
Okay, so see, as soon as I saw all the cover that was available on this map, I knew instantly that people were going to get the wrong idea and think that this is a map to snipe on, and it's not.
It's not. It is definitely an SMG map without a doubt.
Yes, there is so much cover, so much spaces to move in and out of. I think the way that I was really successful my first time playing because I ran around with that SMG, I destroyed all the snipers, and then I picked up their sniper rifle. So if by chance I saw somebody down a long line of sight, I just picked them off.
Yeah, but there's not many long lines of sight. But I tell you,
there's some nice lines of sight on it actually. From
just the elevation points, but I mean, as far as like on the ground, you don't have much.
True.
But I think,
are you guys playing TDM on this?
Yeah, that's just. I mean, I think that's one of the best ways to get to know a map. That and domination, but domination lasts so long.
TDM sucks.
I don't ever play TDM. I seriously, that's the first thing we vote. We play Mosh Pit. It's like sabotage, CTF, demolition. Doesn't matter. It's something we can,
That map seems like it's really fun for objective types. For TDM, I imagine it's horribly painful.
It's definitely a attack insert map.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Definitely.
Okay.
All right. So, next map. Drive-in.
Let's move in. Let's talk about drive-in. Fuzzy, what do you think about drive-in so far?
I really like it. I think it's great for domination. That big open field in the middle really makes like long sight lines and like M16s and G11s really powerful.
Yeah.
I mean, I would imagine again that TDM would suck.
I got tricked on this map. I didn't think it was going to be a sniping map, and I got caught with my pants down running into the middle of that map, thinking that there was going to be more cover, and I just got picked off. One of the first people.
Here's something I have to say about this map, and this is just my honest opinion. I genuinely believe that we got just completely duped by some massive trick at Treyarch. Because if you guys watched the trailers for this map, they kept talking about how it was the next Nuketown, how everyone loved Nuketown. It was a small map. It was an easy map to balance. The middle part was dangerous. The back parts were safe. No, this map is freaking ginormous. You could probably fit, I think, 4 to 5 nuke towns within this map. I mean, I'm not even kidding. Like 4 to 5 nuke towns, no problem. So I really believe at this point that Treyarch just had this little bet going to see how many people they could like just completely confuse and screw with, and they did that with a map drive-in. This map is huge. It has great lines of sight for basically anything, and in my opinion, it's going to be tough to find the right spots. I mean, there's a lot of great, places to get doubles and quads and stuff. In fact, I think it's one of the perfect maps if you're shooting toward the screen to get like a beautiful quad with a sniper rifle. But other than that, it's going to be one of those that's really camp heavy, at least initially.
Now we're only talking about the second map in this map pack, but I remember from the last map pack we had Fuzzy on who was talking about that too. And Fuzzy, was it you that said that it's almost like a bullet point for them to put additional features onto these maps?
I actually, I hadn't seen the trailer for the Annihilation map pack until this weekend when I was at a wedding and I was hungover in the morning watching it on my phone, and I tweeted, "Hey developers, stop making snow maps," and and also that I thought that environmental effects were a marketing bullet point. And David Vonderhaar actually responded to me.
Yes,
and he said that hey, typing in caps doesn't work, which I obviously responded to in all caps. And, yeah. And then he said that it was actually a developer-added feature, not a marketing bullet point, which I don't know how much of the party line that is, but he's a pretty straight-up guy, and maybe the developers just really think that what they're doing is cool. So.
Yeah, but I noticed on these new maps, I mean, maybe I just haven't come across it yet, but there is none of that.
There is no on this one, except for the rockets on Silo.
Which don't shake the screen.
Yes.
Which do not.
But they're still loud as all get out. Literally, I think if I took my headset off, threw it into a pool, stomped on it after I pulled it out of the pool so I wouldn't be lighter, and then put it back on my head, it would probably give me better sound quality for Silo than just keeping them regularly.
Yeah.
Hate those damn rockets.
All right, Ben, have we gotten your opinion on drive-in?
I think drive-in is all 4 of these map packs, the multiplayer maps. I wanted to point something out. It seems like it should be all the spawns should be even or whatever. The A spawn should be even to the B spawn or whatnot, and C spawn should be even. But every single one of them has one like dominant spawn. Like Silo, I think it's A is all the way at the top of the hill, but it's the furthest away from B. Drive-in, I think it's A that is the closest to what has the least amount of obstructions to get to B. And our next map, Hazard, I mean, A is clear-cut stronger than C spawn. I mean, every single one of these is, I don't think they're even as far as, we're talking about game types and stuff and domination and where the objectives are. And that's what I'm kind of disappointed in, is every single one of them has like one strong dominant spawn. It's if you're working against a good team, then yeah, you're obviously in a bad position right off the bat if you get the wrong spawn. But I was getting off topic. If y'all want to go ahead and talk about Hazard, because
we got to move on because like I said, we're getting off on shenanigans, but it's totally fine.
And Eric's hungry, so I understand that. So
next map we want to talk about is Cliffside. Excuse me, Hazard.
I see what you're doing.
But isn't it so much like Cliffside from World at War? I mean, it's almost the exact same map.
It's what it's supposed
to be.
Yeah, it's supposed to be. Now, let's talk about this, though. On this map, obviously, it's supposed to be a remake, but let's talk about how freaking gorgeous this map is. Like, seriously, I'm a photographer for a living. I take beautiful pictures for a living. It's what I do. I look at this map, and I go, oh, that was cool. I look at this map, though, and I go, man, what I wouldn't give to be able to make photos that look as good as this map. It's just beautiful for a video game.
Just running through it and having the sprinklers go off in your face. It's like, it's so beautiful. Why do I have to kill people?
Yeah, man. My friend B52 Fortress nailed it on the head. Yesterday morning we were playing together, and he said, you know what? I feel like Treyarch finally discovered the color green. And it's so true. It's beautiful. They discovered something other than brown. It's awesome. I love it.
I'm really happy about, the lush greenery and the color and everything, but you know who's going to be fucking stoked? Is RubeVids when he makes another Beauty of COD series on this video. That guy is going to go nuts.
Anyone who does shrooms, they're going to love it.
Yes. Well, I'm not saying that I do, but I assume that they would love it.
I thought we were supposed to be talking about like how the maps play and everything.
This one's great. I had such an awesome time sniping on this map. When you get into that sand trap and you just head glitch right over the tip of it, man, it's beautiful. You get so many kills just right down the end of the map.
I played a domination on that map earlier today, and there were 5 guys in that sand trap sniping. And they were like tearing us up until one guy came behind them with a extended mag MP5 and sprayed 5
It's such a beautiful moment when that happens too.
Well, it's really a map that you can like. There's a spot for everybody. I mean, you got your submachine gunners on the beach side, and then you can snipe all the way down. And guys with the assault rifles, there's so many points of elevation where you can lock B down, or you can lock that alleyway down on the left from A spawn. So I mean, it's really like I think it's a perfect map. I mean, it's got something for everybody in it.
Quite possibly one of my favorite maps.
Oh, instantly.
If not
instantly.
Definitely.
Yes.
Color alone. And
Yeah.
then if not, the way it plays.
Okay, so moving on to Hangar 18. What is y'all's opinion on this so far? Let me just go ahead and say one thing that I really enjoy about this map is I don't think there are enough, when it comes to domination, triangulated, how should I say it, flag patterns. Like usually it's just Alpha, Bravo, Charlie in one straight line. And this is a map to where it's a triangle, so it's not a terrible thing to own Alpha and Charlie and just defend them from Bravo. So it's one of the things that I appreciate about this map. What do y'all think?
I've got mixed feelings because, again, if you start off at A and go straight for B, it's clearly a better spawn. I mean, you get right there. But also that I think C side of the map is like a whole portion of the map is not even used. Like nobody even goes back there after they leave the spawn. Everything's centered around B, and then people pushing into A, and it just seems like that whole backside of Charlie is just completely unused section of the map.
And that's perfect. It's just like on Discovery, the one side that people hardly ever use. It's a perfect way to flank if you're rolling with the Marathon class.
Yeah, absolutely. I was about to say, like, I use the backside of Charlie and especially the top side of Alpha up there in the buildings. I use those A buildings like literally for days. Like I'll run through there with a pistol silenced and a sniper class and get upstairs and snipe and then just turn around and spray people down. It's fan-freaking-tastic. I love it.
Another thing I like is you will always, 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 always find somebody in that Bravo building. The one with the overlook, there's always somebody up there thinking it's like the next best thing since sliced bread, that they're going to kill everybody on the damn map if they just chill in that building. And it's a lot of fun just rolling in there and just milking the kills.
Absolutely agreed.
Yep. I like all the ways you can run through the middle. It's really
It makes it interesting. Yeah. You know what? One other cool thing about that map. How many of you guys have played CTF on that map?
I actually did, yeah.
Oh.
And it's really interesting. There's a lot of different routes that you can take. And
if you're a good player, though, it's so consistent. The routes that the bad players take, like that center route through the bottom Blackbird, you can always get first blood. Like literally every single round. I probably played 10 rounds of CTF on that. I got first blood every round. It's been great. I love it.
All right, so let's go ahead and move on to the last topic, which is, how do I pronounce this? Shangri-La. Shangri-La. This is the zombies addition to the map pack, and I'm going to need help with this because, guys, I have not even spoiled it for myself yet. I haven't even looked at any videos. I haven't played it, so that when I do my first video, it is a true experience of my first time playing this. So I'm going to need y'all's help. What's y'all's opinion on the new zombies?
Fantastic. And disappointing at the same time.
And how is that?
Disappointing?
Yes. Well, just because, it's... to me, it's frustrating because I can't, mainly because I can't figure it out. Like, I can't figure out a strategy. I can't figure out, I get lost in the inside, like, underneath all the caves and everything. I'll end up running in circles the entire time. Like, not the good kind of rape train circles, like the bad kind where it's like, come over here. And I'm like, I thought I was going the same, I don't know where I am anymore. Like that kind. I get so frustrated playing that map that, yes, it's disappointing to me.
So people are saying that it's the best one yet. What would make it the best one?
It's bright. You can see. I absolutely love that it's bright. I mean, here's the thing. First off, I'm horrible at zombies. I'm definitely not the best player at zombies. I will bow down to Mercadurka every day of the week. YouTube.com/xcapone. He's the legend at that stuff. And so the first thing I do every time a new zombies map comes out is I wait for him to post a video, or I hop in with 3 other players who are way better than me. And I did that this last time, and actually had some pretty good success. Like we had a lot of fun, running around and actually trying to figure out how the map plays out, because in my opinion, it's kind of it's different. It's different than most of these maps because it does have such tight corridors, but you can use it in use those corridors in a manner that actually works. So I dig it.
Okay, and Fuzzy, have you played it?
I'm not really a zombie player because I don't need the practice, because honestly I have like the zombie killing machinery down. in my real life. So I don't really need it to practice in the video games. But it does look a lot brighter than Call of the Dead, which, I only played that a little bit, but the fog really just pissed me off.
Agreed.
So.
The fog and the freaking giant man, it got frustrating. George was annoying to me.
Well, I don't know if you guys saw, but I just posted a video on Machine Respawn. It freezes them for the entire game, but I'm not going to go there. I'm going to rain on Shangri-La for just a little bit longer because, seriously, I'm really interested to play it. I want to learn it because it frustrates me, so I want to learn it. I want to get better. But like to me, they also implemented too many new things at once, like the napalm zombie, in addition to those shriekers that blind you, in addition to the monkeys that steal your achievements, not your achievements, the power-ups or whatnot, and the perk machines changing places, and like they just, and the quicksand and the punji stakes, like all that at once, like that just, I think they just implemented way too much at one time, and it's like, I'm gonna be honest with you, it's mind fucking me, and I hate it. I hate it.
I wouldn't mind fucking you. So
hey, we got this. If y'all are watching it, people who are watching on YouTube might not get it because I don't want to avert their eyes from what's from the conversation with the shirtless photo that I've used for his portion of the screen here.
I need a towel.
Was that what that face was?
Funny.
I need a towel face. I like that.
GQ. I like how he just got out of the pool, but his hair is still it's still up. It's still nice.
I don't know why. I look good. I what it. Just say it. Just say it.
Dude, you guys just watched a whole video of me at the beach where basically I look like poo until I run my hand through my hair. And look at sweat. I don't know how he does it. What kind of gel do you use? Is it like
I don't want
gel or something? I'm intrigued.
He doesn't need to use gel. It's just naturally spiky. That's fantastic. You should see him in the mornings when he wakes up. He's the cutest little bedhead.
I don't want to know.
Just to point out that's like the Marine Corps hair short. So it's just goes that. You know what? We're done with talking about.
We're done. I think we're done with the video.
We're done with the episode. You're right. You're absolutely
guys, great episode. This has been great. Seriously.
Yeah. Do y'all have anything else y'all want to put out before we end the episode? I'm worried about Fuzzy and Sweat putting something out here, but okay. Do y'all have anything to put out?
I'm waiting for Eric to drop my name /IXI Sweat /YouTube or whatever, like he did.
I would say just like this. Ready, set? All right, so youtube.com/IXI Sweat IXI does have some pretty good zombie gameplay, but my friend Mercadurkis is better. So I want you to watch them both and let me know what your thoughts are.
I don't know where the extra IXI came from. That's not me.
Yeah.
Who are you shouting out? Who are you shouting out?
Guys, okay. Let's try to keep this at 20 minutes, damn it. Okay. All right, Fuzzy, you got anything else?
Is it bad to pimp about my own podcast? Yeah, it probably is.
Go for it, man. What is it called? It's called the Broadcast, right?
Broadcast is me. I'm the attack and the hit marker, edited by New Kaiser. And it's not really gaming related like this one is. So we're not trying to steal your thunder. It's more like less map packs, more like dicks and butt jokes. So
awesome.
There you go.
How have I not been a guest on that yet?
No, we don't have any guests, but we will.
Like I say with all part in the dashboards, this is a group effort. So if you are watching the live stream right now or listening on iTunes, please make sure to go buy the YouTube finished product and check out our sponsors. We have we're getting additional ones each week. Right now we have Game Dunzo, offdutygamers.com, and Yosh.com. And if you're interested in becoming one yourself, go ahead and contact me. But that's all I have here for episode 16 of Pardon the Dashboard. This is Sergeant Merrill out here.
Fantastic.
That